Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer, and Katie.
It's me.
It's Katie. And Claire's right here too. Tonight, this evening, we are drinking a beer. It's a Tired Hands beer. I don't know if I've had a Tired Hands beer on the channel yet, because I don't really drink Tired Hands beer. But I just happened to get this from my buddy Tom, and yeah. I was just going to get rid of it, but then I told Katie what it was, and she thought it was intriguing, so I decided to keep it and drink it on the channel. This is Golden Void. It says Imperial Ale, but I think it's supposed to be like a golden stout. I think it's like 11% or something. But it's an Imperial Ale with cinnamon, coconut, vanilla, turmeric, ginger, and peppercorn. I've had this for a little bit. It was canned on 10/29. So it's like 5 months old. 5 months?
Almost.
Right?
4.
11, 12.
5. Yeah, 5.
11, yeah, 5.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm sure it's still good.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that color for some reason.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit
Darker?
Yeah. I'm so good at that. Yeah, boy.
Oh,
I don't know.
hell yeah.
I don't know if you can see how perfect that is. It's a look. What was that?
Oh no, you hit my kneecap with your elbow.
You were like,
I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry.
That does look like a golden ale. It kind of, it's not completely opaque. It's actually somewhat clear.
Mine has little floaties.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sediment, but there's a bunch of adjuncts in it, so that's kind of expected. I'm actually surprised about how clear it is, because it looks like a little hazier than like an unfiltered lager. Weird. There wasn't really much head when I poured it, but it's white. But yeah, it's like a deep yellow, looks slightly orange,
Ambery.
kind of golden. It's a golden. It's called Golden Void, and so I think it's supposed to be like a.
Looks at like a
what do they call them? White stouts, or a golden stout, or whatever. But yeah,
looks kind of like sun, like at 5:30 p.m. these days.
Yeah, it's a nice yellow orange. Want to see what it smells like?
Yeah. God damn.
The turmeric
that smells so good.
The turmeric.
It smells like kombucha.
Yeah, without the tartness.
I don't know. It smells really, really nice.
Yeah. It actually, for all the things that are in here, it does smell like beer. But the turmeric is probably the biggest thing that I'm getting, or the most noticeable thing. I'm getting. That might be vanilla. That might be the vanilla or the coconut that I'm getting. What'd you do? You drank it?
On accident. I'm putting it down. I'm so sorry. I didn't even taste it. I ignored it. I'm so sorry.
No, you can smell it. Go ahead. Try not to chug it, bro.
Try not to. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm surprised. I don't know.
No,
It doesn't smell oxidized or anything. It's just it smells like beer. It smells like a beer, but it's with a little bit of turmeric, and I'm getting this sweetness that could be the vanilla or coconut. It's a little it's not huge, so it could be either one of them or both potentially.
Do you think it's supposed to be a play on like the golden lattes, like the turmeric lattes?
Yeah, it might be.
Because that's kind of what it smells like to me, and I know it has like all the same ingredients that's in that. It's like black pepper, turmeric, coconut milk. So
I might be getting a little spiciness from the pepper too, the peppercorns, but other than that, it smells pretty good. You wanna? I'm gonna drink it for the first time. Katie's gonna drink it for the second time.
I'll taste it for the first time.
Oh. Cheers.
Wow, we put that down in unison. That was cute.
Even after roughly 5 months, there is like an alcohol thing, but it's not. It's like kind of upfront and it goes away kind of quick.
It's like a less offensive whiskey burn. Yeah,
this reminds me of those Rebel drinks. There's like a golden
Red Bull.
No, the Rebel.
Oh yeah, the golden latte one.
They have
it's
golden.
Turmeric.
I think it's called like golden
milk with like a Y.
Yeah, it's something like that. It kind of tastes like that. Like it does kind of taste like when that. Yeah, it's so weird.
Well, it has like all the same components.
Usually with like higher alcohol, like unless it's like barrel aged or something like that, that alcohol thing is usually not up front like that.
It's very turmeric-y.
But then once the alcohol thing goes away, it's very turmeric.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know, it's not like fresh turmeric. It's like the powdered turmeric kind of taste.
Yeah. I wonder if
that could account for the color. I like it. I don't think I could drink like a lot of it. But
no.
Because it has a lot of flavor variables happening.
Yeah, it's so weird because that turmeric is like... Oh, there's also ginger in there. And there is a little bit of it's kind of hidden in the alcohol thing, but there is a little spicy thing going on. So that could be part ginger and the peppercorn. I kind of wish we had drank this sooner because I wonder if some of those flavors
would have been a little more mellow.
Nah, some of like the... Because I don't know, like, because I haven't had this fresh. This is the first time I'm having this. So I don't know if they used all of those things to get it to taste like this, or if you're supposed to be able to pull all of those things out of it. Because it does kind of just taste like a turmeric latte.
More acidic.
And there is coconut in it. It is a little creamy, but it's not.
Then it's definitely supposed
creamy.
to be a play on that because it's coconut milk.
Yeah, it reminds me of like, because those rebel things are like coconut milk and turmeric and like cinnamon and all those.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So. Yeah.
Apparently, black pepper activates turmeric though. So like, you know how turmeric is supposed to have like a lot of like anti-inflammatory effects. Black pepper, that chemical component, like activates the turmeric to help your immune system. It's like Ayurvedic healing.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, you always learn something new here on 93 Lumber at 93 Lumber. But yeah, there's not much else to it. I was actually expecting this to be like something that we were going to talk about for a while, but there's not really much
very straightforward.
Well, yeah, with having that many adjuncts in there, I was expecting to be like, oh, I get the cinnamon, I get the coconut, I get the vanilla. But they all just kind of blend together, and the turmeric is like the huge thing.
Ooh, should we have turmeric lattes for breakfast tomorrow? We still have that powder.
Oh, we could. That's an idea.
Breakfast inspo.
We'll have to see if that oat milk is still good. We might
balls.
have to get more.
Yeah. Dang. I'm like smelling it while I'm drinking it. And it's just really, it's kind of overpowering a little bit. Yeah. I like it still. Like, I feel like I'm making a gross face, but it's just a lot of...
Well, just the weirdest thing for me is that the turmeric is the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of those things, the turmeric is the biggest thing. I don't know if they use more turmeric than all the other things, or if...
I feel like it's more powerful. Of like an herb.
Yeah.
Spice.
Or maybe it just lasts longer in beer. Maybe all those other flavors fell off. But I feel like they're all in there. It's just coming off like as a cohesive thing rather than a like this thing and that thing and whatever. Yeah. I think there's a little bit of vanilla in there too. But I think that lends to like the little bit of creaminess in there. It's kind of in that flavor thing. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's a little hot still, but other than that, I think this is pretty drinkable.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that heat thing, it'd be like
it burns a little bit. And then, yeah, going
but
down.
I also think that's part of like the ginger.
Is there ginger in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think some of that is the ginger.
Yeah.
Some of the lingering.
I didn't know there was ginger in it.
The heat up front is definitely the alcohol. That's definitely an alcohol thing. But that lingering little thing is
Sorry, I had to burp.
I think that's the ginger.
Also, apologies, but I was doing a weird eye thing before because I had a weird eye procedure done.
She has babies in her eyes.
No, I don't. Science, people. It's the future. Yeah. So if you see when you're editing that I was doing some weird thing with my eye, that's what it is.
Yeah, eyes. Who needs them?
Who needs them?
So yeah, do you have anything else to say?
Well,
it's good.
I think it's really good because I think the flavor profile, like all of them together, is super comforting and familiar for some reason. So I like it.
Yeah, some of that lingering spiciness.
I'd like to drink it eating like a curry or something like that, like something creamy and like complementary spices.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine.
I was just gonna say I think some of that lingering spiciness is both the ginger and the peppercorn, because I'm getting a little like earthy. I mean, I guess ginger is earthy, but I'm getting a little like pepper earthy thing as well in there.
I'm getting like the ginger beer burn, and after you said it was ginger, that's totally what it is. The ginger burn.
But yeah, so this is good.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. Also another thing, and it might just be because there's so much stuff in it, but drinking it reminds me a little bit of like an IPA. Like it's not actually, we didn't really talk about the sweetness. It's not that sweet, right?
It's not sweet, but it is
like it's
reminiscent of like a desserty type of thing.
Yeah, but it's not super sweet.
It's not like sugary.
But it's a little heavy.
Yeah.
Like this is enough for me.
Yeah, same.
More than enough for me.
It's like heavy, but not
Yeah.
at the same. Yeah.
Ugh.
Drinks like a stout.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. So yeah. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're well. Hope you take care of yourself. And if you're sharing a space with other people, as I am, I hope you are all taking care of each other. You can like this video if you would like to. You can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. And you can follow Katie. Tell the folks where they can follow you.
Well, at the Botanic Babe on Instagram. It's that time, folks. It's wildflower season.
It's going to be ramping up.
Ramps. It's a foraging joke. You wouldn't get it. Or maybe you do.
If you don't get it, you're probably just really cool.
You're like way too cool for me.
Yeah. Probably like do things like have sex and stuff. But but yeah, jokes aside. Yeah. Oh yeah, you told me your thing. Yeah, and that's the end of the video. That's where we end it. That's where we say goodbye.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. It was very interesting. Very interesting beer. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.